We got our beloved President Biden introducing the president of Ukraine by the name of the president who he's fighting a war with right now. Yeah. This just happened. Okay,
right after his latest White House doctor consultation, saying that he is in the most rigorous shape.
Did they actually come out with a consultation for that?
Or I think the doctor came out and was like, I just did one 6 months ago, and I know that he is still in great shape or something.
For his mental cognitive? He has a press conference coming up tonight. That should be interesting. A direct press conference for 2 hours. They're calling it the big boy press conference. And so, but this just happened. So let's see. Let's see if this is as bad as X is making it out to be.
And now I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President.
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better.
I'm better. Oh.
I mean, at least, is it bad that I'm the bar is so low? I'm just happy he caught it.
Yeah, I'm happy he caught it.
Like, the bar is so low that, like, I actually expected him to just be like,
they actually clapped on this. It's interesting. There's a clip of him being escorted out by Barack Obama from a fundraiser recently. George Clooney came out with the guy who organized the fundraiser in LA came out. George Clooney came out with a whole article saying that like he doesn't think he's competent to run. So it's like a lot of turmoil going on within.
And Clooney was one
DNC.
of the guys that was like, I'm leaving the country when Trump got elected.
Yeah, he's a huge Democrat, huge Obama guy. And so, yeah, and I guess he checked with Obama before he wrote this op-ed about why he thinks President Biden is done.
And so Obama was like, yeah, you can let it slide.
Yeah, like he told him
I'm
not
not
to
president anymore.
Yeah.
He has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway.
Talk about just a bunch of NPCs. They just clap, bro.
Yeah. Literally soundboard vibes. Oh, no. You're like, woo!
That was terrible.
That is crazy.
Zoom in on President Zelensky's face.
I wish
you can't.
President,
I'm better.
You are a hell of a lot better. And now I want to hand it over to the president.
Oh my goodness, that is amazing! This man's sending over hundreds of billions of dollars and forgot the dude's name.
I think they did like a study and they found out we could have solved homelessness and the veteran crisis with like half the amount we sent over to Ukraine.
He also hit him with the anyway.
You're gonna beat President Putin, President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway.
pull up the George Clooney thing because this is crazy. And listen, I'm not like a Trump only type of guy. I'm not a no Trump, never Trumper guy. I just find all of this hilarious. This is like that movie Idiocracy. Like that's what we're living through right now. I'm a lifelong Democrat. I make no apologies for that. I'm proud of what my party represents and what it stands for as far as my participation in the democratic process and the support. This is George Clooney right now.
Yep.
My chosen candidate. I have had some of the biggest fundraisers in my party's history. Barack Obama in 2012, Hillary Clinton in 2016, Joe Biden in 2020. Last month, I co-hosted the single largest fundraiser supporting any Democratic candidate ever for President Biden's reelection. I say all of this only to express how much I believe in this process and how profound I think this commitment is. I love Joe Biden as a senator, as a vice president, and as president. I consider him a friend, and I believe in him. Believe in his character, believe in his morals. In the last 4 years, he's won many of the battles he's faced, but the one battle he cannot win is the fight against time. None of us can. It's devastating to say it, but Joe Biden, I was with 3 weeks ago at the fundraiser was not the Joe big effing deal Biden of 2010. He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man we all witnessed at this debate. Was he tired? Yes. A cold? Maybe. But our party leaders need to stop telling us that 51 million people didn't see what we just saw. This is one of the biggest fundraisers in the world regarding this whole thing. Holy moly. We're also terrified by the prospect of a second Trump term. that we've opted to ignore every warning sign. The George Stephanopoulos interview only reinforced what we saw the week before. As Democrats, we collectively hold our breath or turn down the volume whenever we see the president, whom we respect, walk off Air Force One or walk back to a mic to answer an unscripted question. Is it fair to point these things out? It has to be. This is about age, nothing more, but also nothing can be reserved. We are not going to win in November with this president. On top of that, we won't win the White House, and we're going to lose the Senate. This isn't only my opinion. This is the opinion of every senator and Congress member and governor who I've spoken with in private. Every single one, irrespective of what he or she is saying publicly.
He just aired it out. He just aired him out. Wow.
We love to talk about the Republican Party has ceded all power in all trades. This is the thing. This is the kettle calling the pot black. This whole idea of the Republican Party has no backbone, no morals. Look at how they're getting behind Trump, which I would say, yeah, that's kind of a fair critique.
Yeah.
Right? Like all the Christian morals kind of went out the window when we needed somebody to defeat the Democrats, right? Not to say that I don't agree with him on policy. I do. I align with him on a lot of his policies, not all of it, but I would say most of it. But this is the exact argument that is used against the Republican Party. And now this is the same argument that we can make against the Democratic Party. They're so blind in their allegiance to this dude and their loyalty without any sort of objective standard, you know, and like gaslighting the entire country to act like we didn't just see what we all saw.
Yeah.
Right? All power and all the traits that made it so formidable, Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush, a single person who seeks to hold on to the presidency, and yet most of our members of Congress are opting to wait and see if the dam breaks. But the dam has broken. We can put our heads in the sand and pray for a miracle in November, or we can speak the truth. It is disingenuous at best to argue that the Democratic Party have already spoken with their vote and therefore the nomination is settled and done. When we just received new and upsetting information, we all think Republicans should abandon their nominee now that he's been convicted of 34 felonies. That's new and upsetting information as well. Top Democrats, Chuck Schumer, other candidates who face losing in November need to ask this president to voluntarily step aside. Wow.
It's not going to happen unless the Lord Almighty comes down.
Yeah. So, So I'm curious what you guys think. How is this going to play out? Is he going to step down? I think Barack is going to have to step in. That's
Wait.
the only way he's going to step down.
Barack
Barack is going to have to step in and set him down. Set him down, have the talk, have the grandpa talk. You know, I think that's going to happen.
Grandpa, I need your keys.
Grandpa, you can't drive no more. After the incredible success of our Bless God prayer journal, many of you guys began to ask for something that had a planner. And so we combined our Bless God prayer journal with a brand new leadership planner that jam-packs the same things from our prayer journal with a planner, goal setting, leadership meeting, and notes. With the next pages, you can see different sections right along here of this leadership planner where you can start out with actionable goals, 12 months of calendar, our original prayer journal prompts, our leadership journal with the proven problem solution framework, and of course, just free write notes. This leadership planner is based off of Matthew 25:14-30, which of course is the parable of the talents. The vision of the planner is to help you make the most of your time, talent, and treasure. Head over to blessgod.shop and get yours today. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace. Hey, thank you so much for checking out the video. Comment down below and let me know what you think. And be sure to check out this video that YouTube is recommending just for you. Let me know if they nailed it. All right, I'll see you over there. Peace.